Yeah, loneliness is an illusion. I had to redo this video because the volume didn't come up. But you know, we got 9 billion people on this planet allegedly. I really don't understand how any kind of loneliness would exist. Now, I would tell you guys that from the age of 25 to 30, uh, I had bouts of loneliness, or what I thought was loneliness. Even though I was dating, I just didn't have the connection, the companionship that I thought I needed at that time. And then after that, I started really falling in love with my solitude. Especially when I moved to Vegas, man. I don't know what it was about Las Vegas, guys. I really came into myself when I moved to Vegas. Like, I just enjoy just being a grown up, an adult in Las Vegas. I enjoy working hard and coming home and just being to myself, cooking me dinner. I was dating a woman for 3.5 years out there. I was her side dude. I almost became a side chick because I found myself, I was a guy like, man, I can't believe she just came over and just left like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait a minute, these roles are being reversed here. What the hell's going on? You know what I mean? Vegas kept me busy. What can I say? Vegas kept me busy. But you when you get older, especially when you're a man, you learn to enjoy your solitude. That's why I got a lot of men jealous of me, because they say, man, they wish they was me. They wish they could have a solitude. Some of them love their families and everything, but they jealous because they wish they can have their solitude like I have my solitude. However, I think most of them, most men can be jealous of men that are single because of financial constraints. Because in my mind, you get to a certain age, you want to have a family as long as you can financially, afford a family. So the only thing other people can really be jealous of me is that I get to do things when I want to do it. When you have a wife and children, you can't do what you want to do when you want to do it. But again, when you have money, you can do a lot more things than you can when you don't have money. Let's put it that way. I know I don't believe money buys happiness, but it damn sure gets you out of a lot of constraints. Get you out of a lot of constraints, man. But I ain't gonna keep this video. But no, for real though, loneliness is an illusion, man. It's an illusion. But there are people out here who do require to be around, other people. Can't remember if I mentioned this in another video or not, but I see people who like to. When you see these people, they always in groups, and if you catch them by themselves, they got this bewildered look on their face. They got their hands in their pocket. They look like they lost. It's kind of like birds and bees and stuff like that, right? Like, when they by themselves, they can look a little scatterbrained, but when they together, they look like they're all in cohesion. It's a hive mind. A lot of people are attached to a hive mind out here. They have to be around a group. They can't think for themselves. They don't know who they are because they've been around other people their whole lives. And think about me too. I didn't grow up with brothers or sister in the house, nothing like that. So y'all know that I enjoy my loneliness. That's why it was a crazy thing for anybody to think that isolate me will work. How the hell are you going to isolate somebody that grew up isolated? I told y'all these people are not too smart, man. The stuff that I've been hearing. I love my solitude. Matter of fact, I'm worried about me enjoying my solitude so much that it makes me think that I be talking about how I want a relationship and stuff like that. Sometimes it kind of scares